Hi, I'm Lise Rosenthal with teachings from the Tanakh. Our portion this week is from the first section of Kings, chapter 19, verses 9 through 13. And this tells the story of Eliyahu HaNavi, or as we call him, Elijah the prophet. He has fallen afoul of Queen Jezebel, who is pursuing him, and he's taken refuge in a cave. And he experiences despair, even though he is a man of great faith. Even men of great faith have their moments of despair, and he really thinks that it's all for nothing and he's going to be obliterated by Jezebel. And God speaks to him, and he shows him an enormous wind, an earthquake, a fire. But as it says in the scriptures, God is not in the fire, but in the still small voice, or as it might be translated from the Hebrew, the sound of silence. The sound of silence, of course, is spirituality. And this is a big buzzword these days. Everybody's looking for spirituality, and Madonna's got a red thread on her wrist, and everybody's after spirituality. The Rabbi Daniel Gordis wrote a book referring to this section of the story of Eliyahu called God Was Not in the Fire, the implication being that God was in the still small voice, or the sound of silence. And it is a discussion of how we can find Jewish spirituality in these days. Rabbi Gordis's recommendations are that you find your spirituality first through ritual, then through mitzvot, the commandments, then through ethics, and finally through prayer. And probably in those orders, that if you're not able to find prayer, as Eliyahu was perhaps having a difficult time making a connection with God through his despair or his malaise, his estrangement, that you begin with the easy, doable steps and you work your way up to a connection, which you will find not in the fire and not in the earthquake, but in the still small voice. And as the prophet Elijah would say, Shavua Tov, have a good week.